everyone, welcome back to another Hey Techie video. If you're watching this video, it means you're probably interested in Apple's smart home products. Of course, when a product is designed by Apple, it usually looks amazing most of the time. But Apple isn't well known for its customizability, and often we need to look to third parties to bring us the best accessories for their products. I've noticed that there aren't too many accessories out there for the HomePod Mini, or the Apple TV. So this series firstly aims to look at what options are out there for us, and to give a platform for independent creators that bring us those products. So if you enjoyed this episode, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Today's video is brought to you courtesy of 3DPrintingBzH. It's a small 3D printing enterprise run by Nelson, who very kindly sent me the products you're about to see in this video. If you like what you see here, you can find his Etsy store and the links to all of the products featured in today's video down in the description below. Make sure you stay right till the end of the video as well for a special surprise. Kicking off the series, we have the HomePod Mini robot stand. You can see here that I've got mine in blue, but Nelson will custom print yours in a range of colours, including black, pink, green, yellow, white, red, orange, and even in glow-in-the-dark plastic, which is very cool indeed. The robot stand measures about 13 centimeters tall, and it's made from PLA plastic, using the FDM method of 3D printing. Now with FDM printing, which stands for Fused Deposition Modeling, basically the 3D printer takes the plastic filament and squeezes it through a hot end, which melts it and then deposits it in layers on the printed object. These layers are then fused together, building up throughout the print, and eventually they form the finished article. As a result of that, it's completely normal that you will be able to see lines of where the product has been printed on the surface of the plastic. The little robot itself is very sturdy, and that's thanks to these two large flat feet that help keep him upright. It weighs in at a solid 222 grams, so this isn't something that will be knocked over easily and is well able to support your HomePod Mini. The robot is printed in 3 parts, with the legs and torso being made of one solid piece of plastic, and the 2 arms are printed separately and then attached on afterwards. This makes the product nice and easy to produce, but I do wish that the arms were completely flush to the robot like the legs are. Inside of the torso of the robot, it's actually hollow, and this is designed so that the sound isn't muted against a solid piece of plastic. Using this stand means that your HomePod will perform just as well as if it was not in it. To install your HomePod, simply take the cable and thread it through the designated hole at the back, and run the cable through all the way, and then the HomePod will just sit down into the body of the robot, completing the look. If you find you need somewhere to store some excess cable, you can also push it inside the hollow body of the robot and coil it up inside as well. Now I have to say, I don't think this is a design for everyone. I think it would really complement those of you with a nerdy or geeky side, but I think it's primarily designed for children, and I think this would look really great in a child's playroom or bedroom where they have their own HomePod. Another great place for this could be somewhere like a workshop. Because the HomePod Mini is covered in a fabric mesh, this can get very easily dirtied, especially if you're working with oil or polish or paint. And so if there's a spill, your HomePod is at risk. And so the great benefit of this design is that it raises your HomePod off the surface, meaning you're not likely to spill anything on it. All in all, I think it's a really nicely designed robot stand for your HomePod Mini, and I'm sure you'll be seeing mine in my future videos. Regular viewers of Hey Techie will know that I'm a firm believer in the Apple Watch being an integral part of the Apple smart home experience. If you haven't seen my video on why I think the Apple Watch is so important to the smart home, you should check it out here. Nelson's store though also has something for you if you're interested in a 3D printed accessory for your smartwatch. Modelled on the classic iMac, this 3D printed Apple Watch stand makes a really nice addition when charging your Apple Watch. Again, it's printed in exactly the same way as the HomePod Mini robot stand, using PLA plastic, and is available for both the 38 and the 44mm Apple Watch models. To use the stand, you'll first need to put your Apple Watch charging puck into it. To do so, you'll push out the bottom first to take the puck holder out of the stand itself. The process here can be a little bit awkward, and the more eagle-eyed amongst you will notice that I actually cracked my stand as I did this. I wouldn't say that it is flimsy, but it's certainly not as sturdy as the HomePod Mini stand. I really like the way there is cable management on the inside built in here, meaning that your Apple Watch charger remains firmly in place all of the time. Once the cable is installed, simply push the frame back up inside the Mac and the look is complete once you've inserted your Apple Watch. To do so, you can just simply slide it down from the top, and when it goes on to charge, your Apple Watch will enter nightstand mode automatically when it goes on charge. In comparison to the HomePod stand, however, the product is significantly lighter, and that is a little bit of a problem. I do find that the stand can move quite freely, especially when the Apple Watch is not inside of it, and because it's so light, it can fall off the bedside locker or wherever else you might choose to stand it. However, this is nothing that a small piece of adhesive tape wouldn't fix though. Overall, I think this is a great gift for any Apple fan, and since Nelson sent it to me, I have used this every day to charge my Apple Watch, and I have to say I'm personally very happy with it. And I'm not just saying that because he sent it to me, I really think that it looks good and suits my aesthetic very well. So there you have it folks. If you liked what you've seen of Nelson's products, make sure you go ahead and check out his Etsy store, and don't forget, the link is in the description below. As an exclusive bonus to Hey Techie viewers, Nelson is offering 10% off all orders if you use the discount code HeyTechie. The offer runs from Wednesday the 2nd of June 2021 and finishes on Sunday, June 20th, 2021. He does offer some other 3D printed products too, especially for your Nintendo Switch, so make sure you check out his store and see if anything piques your interest, because our code works with all his products. If you've enjoyed this episode, make sure you let me know in the comments down below. What's your favourite Apple smart home accessory? If you've got any recommendations, I'd love to hear them, because I'll be sure to check them out for future episodes in this series. Special advantage will be given to those who are made by small creators so that we can promote their products too. Don't forget, if you've not already done so, to smash that like button and subscribe for more Hey Techie content in future. Our videos go live every single Sunday, and don't forget to check out our Facebook and Instagram pages for more content during the week. Until next time then, I've been Stephen, for Hey Techie.